is frosted over. A lace white chilly scene, and outside the whole world seems wrapped up in something pure and clean. I pulled the blanket tighter, stirred the fire low and deep. 1,000 small nerves that the weary earth is fast asleep. It's just me and the silence and the crackle of the wood, mulling over chapters that I'd once misunderstood. There's a comfort in the cold when you're safe inside the glow. A perfect time for pausing, for letting the hard edges go. I'm thinking back to nights when the snow fell just like this, and the world outside was waiting for a gentle knowing kiss. Do you remember the small apartment, 3 flights up above the street? The radiator banging a syncopated off-key beat. We didn't have much then, just the promise of the next long day, and the sweet, unspoken knowledge that we'd always find a way. We used to talk for hours, just mapping out the stars, dreaming up a future far beyond the city's cars. And it wasn't the big dreams that truly stayed with me, no. It was the simple fact of feeling safe, watching your shadow grow. That kind of quiet anchor, the steady hand held fast, proof that the best moments are the ones that truly last. Winter has a way of stripping everything right down, taking off the color from the high and bustling town. And what's left is the structure, the bones of what is real, the honest naked feeling that your quiet spirit can reveal. I used to dread the darkness, the short and fading light, but now I see the beauty in the long and peaceful night. It forces you to look inward, past the surface and the shine, to find the inner warmth, that steady perfect line. Love isn't always laughter or dancing till the morning starts. Sometimes it's just 2 people warming up 2 cold hearts. La do do ba we shala shala dee do hallelujah. The quiet hum, the gentle sigh, watching the snowflakes drift on by. Doobie ba, that soulful sound. ghost I can't let rest, but as a blueprint of the good life, the love that stood the test. It taught me patience, darling, and the grace to let things be, to trust the unfolding rhythm of time and destiny. This calm, this solitude, it doesn't feel like loneliness at all. It feels like a deep resonance waiting for the gentle call of my own steady spirit, finally finding solid ground where the true deep feeling is easily found. So let the snow keep falling, let the wind outside complain. I'll just stay here and listen to the soft familiar rain. It's a perfect kind of quiet, a meditating gentle trance, a slow affected rhythm, a second sweeter chance to appreciate the texture of the life that we design, leaving the frantic hustle of the hurried world behind. Thank you for the memory, for the comfort that you brought, the finest, warmest lesson that my searching soul was taught, the kind of intimate feeling that the season brings near, tucked inside the winter, holding all my memories dear. December's breath is cold upon the pain, and the city sleeps beneath the silver rain. I'm sitting here watching the ghost of a street lamp glow, sipping lukewarm coffee, letting the memories flow. It's funny how the silence can speak so much more loud than all the chatter lost within the frantic crowd. There's a comfort in the stillness, this easy, quiet pace, a familiar echo in this lonely, hallowed space. I'm not sad, you see, just thoughtful, tracing lines upon the floor, thinking of the steps we took, the moments we kept score. The old armchair still smells a little like your favorite smoke, a gentle reminder of the promise that we spoke, not the big dramatic vows that everyone expects, but the little everyday things, the sweet and small effects, like sharing secrets whispered in the hour before the dawn, or the way your hand found mine as a long day carried on, that kind of knowing, deeper than the surface we present, that quiet understanding of the paths where we were sent. We weren't perfect, honey, season is a lesson, a new report. I used to chase the bright lights, the hurry and the rush, but now I find my haven in the quiet, gentle hush. It took a while to learn that love wasn't just a fire bright, but the steady, lasting ember glowing softly through the night. It's the calm that settles deep when all the fighting has been done, knowing when the morning breaks, we still stand here as one. The rhythm of the heart, the softest beat, life's sweet refrain can't be beat. Shabadaloo, that's all I know. Let the good times flow, let the feeling grow. I wonder where you are right now, across the miles, if you're wearing that soft sweater, that one that shows your smiles. I hope the peace we found together, that honest easy ease, is still a gentle breeze that rustles through your restless trees. I'm not looking back with sorrow or wishing things could change, 'cause every twist and turning was part of the wide, wild range. But there's a warm, sweet ache when I remember holding you so near, a soulful gratitude for every memory held dear. This December feeling, it's a mellow, golden hue, just here and breathing, knowing I was loved by you. So let the rain fall soft outside, let the world spin on its way. I'll just stay right here and welcome the ending of the day. It's a gift, this quiet moment, this chance to truly rest, to put my tired mind and weary heart completely to the test. And the test is only this: can I be still and feel alright? Can I find the inner sun even on the longest night? The answer whispered gently from the deepest part of me is yes, my love, because of the man I learned to be. Reflected in your eyes, I found the only truth I need. Planted a good harvest, then settled every seed. The winter solstice heartbeat, it keeps a steady pace, just simple, honest love, nothing left to chase. We're here right now in the stillness, and that's the only prayer, a peaceful kind of silence hanging in the chilled night air. And I'm walking through December with your name resting gentle on the back of my mind. Funny how the cold brings memories that stay warm, like handheld moments I never learned to forget. I pause by the window, watching little flakes fall, like tiny confessions from a quiet winter sky. And I whisper to myself, yeah, I still miss the way you soften the world. There's something tender about Christmas light, how it glows just enough to make old feelings shimmer. Not bright, not burning, just calm, just steady. Call, let the night answer. I'll wait for the echo, slow and real. You know, I've been carrying the sound of your winter laugh, that soft little rhythm that curled up in my chest and stayed. And every year when the air turns crisp and the streets hum with distant carols, I find myself smiling at things we never said but always felt. It's strange how nostalgia wraps around the heart like a scarf, someone knitted with patience and hope, threaded with old warmth and small promises. I take another breath, let it frost the air, let it remind me I'm still here, still learning the quiet art of gentle love. Hold on, let the space open, a little room for call and response, a little room for emotions we don't rush anymore. Sometimes I talk to the shadows on the wall like they're old friends, bringing stories of you, stories that glow softly like tree lights at midnight, flickering but faithful. You once said, I love too carefully, too quietly. Maybe you were right, but winter has taught me that soft doesn't mean weak, and calm doesn't mean cold. When I close my eyes, I still feel your presence like warm breath on chilled fingers, a gentle assurance that love once lived here and maybe still does in a different way. So let me drift into a small scat sway, just enough to loosen the memory. Of sound that lets the heart smile without asking why. I think Christmas has always been more feeling than celebration, a quiet gathering of versions of ourselves that learned, that lost, that held on, that healed. And tonight, with the world glowing soft and slow, I let myself remember us without the ache, without the weight, just the warmth that was real and honest. Call and I listen, pause and I'll breathe. December, where the lights flicker gold, the night hums slow, and the heart speaks softly, like it finally trusts itself. I'll hold this silence like a gift I didn't expect. Unwrap it slow, find a memory inside that doesn't hurt to touch. When the last light dims and the world turns still, I'll whisper to the gentle dark. Da-da-da, ba-do-la-sha, da-da-da-da-da-sha-da. Yeah, that brittle slip of sound that lets the heart smile. Lets the heart smile. Yeah, the little slip of sun. Drift through the night, soft steps on an old wooden floor, thinking about the way you breathed when the world felt small and time had mercy on us. Yeah, those calm little moments that never made a sound but stayed loud in my memory. You know I still feel you in the gentle corners of the morning, where the light comes slow, like it's shy, like it's learning my name again. Pause with me here, just for a breath, just for the length of a single heartbeat, 'cause everything feels honest when we're quiet. And I tell myself I'm fine, but truth walks softer than my pride ever could. It curls up beside me like a warm echo of everything we didn't say. Call and I'll answer in my own slow way. Let the silence reply, then fade. I'm not trying to go back, but nostalgia knocks like an old friend who never asked to come in, just waits, hands in pockets, smiling at the memories we pretended didn't hurt. You feel that little weight in the chest, that tender tug, pulling at yesterday like it still wants a dance. Yeah, I feel it too. Hold on, let the horn speak a while. Say what we're scared to admit. Say it clean, say it soft, say it like a truth we finally learned to forgive. I've been learning to love myself the way you once tried to, steady and slow, without all the noise, without running from the parts that tremble. Some nights I talk to my past like like it's a tired version of me, a younger heartbeat, still afraid of the dark. I tell him, breathe, the sky hasn't fallen, you just learned how heavy hope can be. And suddenly the world feels warm again, almost familiar, almost like home. Let's take another breath here, right between the rhythm, right where the soul settles and everything feels clear. For just a moment I remember how you laughed, how the sound danced around the room like it didn't know gravity. Light, easy, free. Sometimes I chase that echo through long nights, not to bring it back, just to feel its shape one more time. Now let me fall into a small scat drift, just to loosen the heart. Yeah, that's the part where the soul lets go, just enough to breathe. And I think maybe love isn't meant to stay perfect. Maybe it's supposed to evolve, break a little, heal a little, and teach us why the quiet moments matter the most. So stay with me in this slow conversation, in this gentle clarity, where we talk in half smiles and soft truths. Let the night settle, let the heart answer, let the memories glow without burning. I'm here, still learning, still listening, still loving the echoes of the person I was and the person I'm becoming. And somewhere in this easy midnight blue, I know you're out there too, breathing slow, finding peace, remembering softly. Call and I'll remember, answer and I'll forgive. And when the last note fades, when everything turns still, I'll whisper to the quiet, thank you for teaching me how to feel. Window pane is frosted over a lace white chilly scene, and outside the whole world seems wrapped up in something pure and clean. I pulled the blanket tighter, stirred the fire low and deep, a thousand small reminders that the weary earth is fast asleep. It's just me and the silence and the crackle of the wood, mulling over chapters that I'd once misunderstood. There's a comfort in the cold when you're safe inside the glow, a perfect time for pausing, for letting the hard edges go. I'm thinking back to nights when the snow fell up above the street. The radiator banging a syncopated off-key beat. We didn't have much then, just the promise of the next long day and the sweet unspoken knowledge that we'd always find a way. We used to talk for hours, just mapping out the stars, dreaming up a future far beyond the city's cars. And it wasn't the big dreams that truly stayed with me, you know. It was the simple fact of feeling safe, watching your shadow grow, that kind of quiet anchor, the steady hand held fast, proof that the best moments are the ones that truly last. Stripping everything right down, taking off the color from the high and bustling town. And what's left is the structure, the bones of what is real, the honest, naked feeling that your quiet spirit can reveal. I used to dread the darkness, the short and fading light, but now I see the beauty in the long and peaceful night. It forces you to look inward, past the surface and the shine, to find the inner warmth, that steady, perfect line. Love isn't always laughter or dancing till the morning starts. Sometimes it's just two people warming up two cold hearts. Quiet hum, a gentle sigh, watching the snowflakes drift on by. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba, doo-be-dee-ba, that soulful sound, peace in the stillness all around. I've walked through fire since then and weathered a few storms, but I always carry with me the memory of your arms, not as a heavy burden or a ghost I can't let rest, but as a blueprint of the good life, the love that stood the test. It taught me patience, darling, and the grace to let things be, to trust the unfolding rhythm of time and destiny. This calm, this solitude, it doesn't feel like loneliness at all. It feels like a deep resonance, waiting for the gentle call of my own steady spirit, finally finding solid ground, where the true deep feeling is easily found. So let the snow keep falling, let the wind outside complain. I'll just stay here and listen to the soft, familiar rain. It's a perfect kind of quiet. I'll never cut a gentle trance, a slow flicker rhythm, a second sweeter chance to appreciate the texture of the life that we design, leaving the frantic hustle of the hurried world behind. Thank you for the memory, for the comfort that you brought, the finest, warmest lesson that my searching soul was taught, the kind of intimate feeling that outside the winter, holding all my memories dear. The slow thaw of memory, it pulls right here and stays, warming up the corners of these quiet winter days. A peaceful, constant love, a gentle, soulful light, burning steady, ever present through the long dark night. December's breath is cold upon the pane, and the city sleeps beneath the silver rain. I am sitting here watching the ghost of the street lamp glow, sipping lukewarm coffee, letting the memories flow. It's funny how the silence can speak so much more loud than all the chatter lost within the frantic crowd. There's a comfort in this stillness, this easy, quiet pace, a familiar echo in this lonely, hallowed space. I'm not sad, you see, just thoughtful tracing lines upon the floor, thinking of the steps we took, the moments we kept score. The old armchair still smells a little like your favorite smoke, a gentle reminder of the promise that we spoke. Not the big dramatic vows that everyone expects, but the little everyday things, the sweet and small effects, like sharing secrets whispered in the hour before the dawn, or the way a hand found mine as a long day carried on. That kind of knowing, deeper than the surface we present, that quiet understanding of the past where we were sent. We weren't perfect, honey, no fairy tale Ellen wrote, but we built a safe harbor right here where our souls could float. I see the shadows lengthen, the days grow thin and short, and every passing season is a lesson, a new report. I used to chase the bright lights, the hurry and the rush, but now I find my haven in the quiet, gentle hush. It took a while to learn that love wasn't just a fire bright, but the steady, lasting ember glowing softly through the calm that settles deep when all the fighting has been done. Knowing when the morning breaks, we still stand here as one. Badula sha mira mira do do hala. The rhythm of the heart, the softest beat, life's sweet refrain can't be beat. Shabadaloo, that's all I know. Let the good times flow, let the feeling grow. I wonder where you are right now across the miles. If you're wearing that soft sweater, that one that shows your smiles, I hope the peace we found together, that honest easy ease, is still a gentle breeze that rustles through your restless trees. I'm not looking back with sorrow or wishing things could change, 'cause every twist and turning was part of the wide, wild range. But there's a warm, sweet ache when I remember holding you so near, a soulful gratitude for every memory held dear. This December feeling, it's a mellow golden hue, just sitting here and breathing, knowing I was loved by you. So let the rain fall soft outside, let the world spin on its way. I'll just stay right here and welcome the ending of the day. It's a gift, this quiet moment, this chance to truly rest, to put my tired mind and weary heart completely to the test. And the test is only this: can I be still and feel alright? Can I find the inner sun even on the longest night? The answer whispered gently from the deepest part of me is yes, my love, because of the man I learned to be. Reflected in your eyes, I found the only truth I need, planted a good harvest and settled every seed. The winter solstice heartbeat, it keeps a steady pace, gentle, honest love, nothing left to chase. We're here right now in the stillness, and that's the only prayer, a peaceful kind of silence hanging in the chilled night air. things we never said, but always felt it strange. How nostalgia wraps around the heart like a scarf someone knitted with patience and hope, threaded with old warmth and small promises. I take another breath, let it frost the air, let it remind me I'm still here, still learning the quiet art of gentle love. Hold on, let the space open, a little room for call and response, a little room for emotions we don't rush anymore. Sometimes I talk to the shadows on the wall like they're old friends, bringing stories of you, stories that glow softly like tree lights at midnight, flickering but faithful. You once said I love too carefully, too quietly. Maybe you were right, but winter has taught me that soft doesn't mean weak and calm doesn't mean cold. When I close my eyes, I still feel your presence like warm breath on chilled fingers, a gentle assurance that love once lived here and maybe still does in a different way. So let me drift into a small scat sway, just enough to loosen the memories. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-la-sha, ta-da-da-da-da-la-sha-do-ba-dum. Yeah, that little slip of sound that lets the heart smile without asking why. I think Christmas has always been more feeling than celebration, a quiet gathering of versions of ourselves that learned, that lost, that held on, that healed. And tonight, with the world glowing soft and slow, I let myself remember us without the ache, without the weight, just the warmth that was real and honest. Call and I'll listen, pause and I'll breathe with you. Sometimes love changes shape but never disappears. It lingers like footprints in fresh snow, fading but proving we walk together at least once, at least beautifully. So stay with me for this one quiet moment in the hush of December, where the lights flicker gold, the night hums low, and the heart speaks softly like it finally trusted itself. I'll hold this silence like a gift I didn't expect and unwrap it slow. Find a memory inside that doesn't hurt to touch. When the last light dims and the world turns still, I'll whisper to the gentle dark, thank you for letting love feel warm again this Christmas. Soft steps on an old wooden floor. Thinking about the way you breathe when the world felt small. And time had mercy on us. Yeah, those calm little moments that never made a sound but stay loud in my memory. You know I still feel you in the gentle corners of the morning where the light comes slow, like it's shy, like it's learning my name again. Pause with me here, just for a breath, just for the length of a single heartbeat. 'Cause everything feels honest when we're quiet. And I tell myself I'm fine, but truth walks softer than my pride ever could. It curls up beside me like a warm echo of everything we didn't say. Call and I'll answer in my own slow way. Let the silence reply, then fade. I'm not trying to go back, but nostalgia knocks like an old friend who never asked to come in, just waits, hands in pockets, smiling at the memories we pretended didn't hurt. You feel that little weight in the chest, that tender tug, pulling at yesterday like it still wants a dance. Yeah, I feel it too. Hold on, let the horn speak a while. Say what we're scared to admit. Say it clean, say it soft, say it like a truth we finally learned to forgive. I've been learning to love myself the way you once tried to, steady and slow, without all the noise, without running from the parts that tremble. Some nights I talk to my past like it's a tired version of me, a younger heartbeat, still afraid of the dark. I tell him breathe, the sky hasn't fallen, you just learned how heavy hope can be. And suddenly the world feels warm again, almost familiar, almost like home. Let's take another breath here, right between the rhythm, right where the soul settles and everything feels clear. For just a moment, I remember how you laughed, how the sound danced around the room like it didn't know gravity, like easy, free. Sometimes I chase that echo through long nights, not to bring it back, just to feel its shape one more time. Now let me fall into a small scat drift, just to loosen the heart. Shawa-la-ree-doo-loo, shawa-shawa-doo-doo-doo-da. Yeah, that's the part where the soul lets go, just enough to breathe. And I think maybe love isn't meant to stay perfect. Maybe it's supposed to evolve, break a little, heal a little, and teach us why the quiet moments matter the most. So stay with me in this slow conversation, in this gentle clarity, where we talk in half smiles and soft truths. Let the night settle, let the heart answer, let the memories glow without burning out. of the person I was and the person I'm becoming. And somewhere in this easy midnight blue, I know you're out there too, breathing slow, finding peace, remembering softly. Call and I'll remember. Answer and I'll forgive. And when the last note fades, when everything turns still, I whisper to the quiet, thank you for teaching me how to feel. Snow keeps falling in slow, thoughtful circles, like the sky is trying to remember something, something soft, something tender, something it lost last winter. And I'm here again, hands in my pockets, breathing out little clouds that carry pieces of old feeling into the quiet night. December always knows my name, always finds me right where my heart still feels a little undone. I walk past homes wrapped in golden glow, listening to distant laughter. You can feel through a window, even if it's not meant for you. And I pause, just let the moment sit, let it breathe, let it tell me I'm still learning what love means in the cold call. Let the night respond, soft and slow. I'll wait for its answer, I always do. There's a hush in the air tonight, the kind that only winter carries, like the world agrees to be gentle. For a little while, my steps crunch lightly on the snow, and each sound feels like a small reminder that I'm moving forward, even if my heart walks slower. I remember how last year felt, full of promises we whispered into frosted air, hoping they'd melt into truth. Some did, some didn't, but all of them mattered. I smile anyway, not out of longing, not out of loss, but out of gratitude for moments that taught me how to hold warmth even when the season changes. Let the world breathe, let the silence answer back. This is the place where soft thoughts settle. Sometimes I think memories are just lights hanging quietly in the mind, glimmering when we need them, dim when we don't. Tonight, mine glow gently, no sting, no weight, just a quiet understanding that every winter shapes me in ways I don't notice until the thaw. I stop beneath the street lamp, snow swirling through the light like slow motion magic, and I let myself feel a new kind of peace, one that doesn't ask who stayed, who left, or why the heart took time to mend itself. Slip into a little scat drift, just enough to warm the air. Da 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 ba da da ba do, la sha ba do, la da ra sha do. Yeah, a soft little sway to loosen the soul and keep the night company. There's a tenderness in walking alone through a quiet December street. Not emptiness, not loneliness, just a calm that whispers you made it through. The wreaths on doors, the glowing windows, the soft holiday hum. They paint the world in comfort, even if it doesn't belong to me. But somehow tonight it feels like it does, because winter isn't only cold. Sometimes it's a reminder that warmth can come from inside, from healing, from understanding how to love yourself, even when the year grew heavy. Call again, and I'll whisper back, not with the old version of me, but with someone finally learning to breathe easy. The night deepens, snow thickens, and the world slows down like it's inviting me to rewrite what December means. Not longing, not regret, just quiet hope wrapped in silver skies and soft footfalls. So I walk steady and peaceful, letting the cold kiss my cheeks, letting the warmth grow inside, a gentle balance I never knew I needed. And when I reach the end of the street, I pause again, let the stillness settle, let the moment glow. I whisper to the snow, to the night, to myself. Snow keeps falling in slow, thoughtful circles, like the sky is trying to remember something. Something soft, something tender, something it lost last winter. And I'm here again, hands in my pockets, breathing out little clouds that carry pieces of old feelings blends into the quiet night. Funny how December always knows my name, always finds me right where my heart still feels a little undone. I walk past homes wrapped in golden glow, listening to distant laughter, that kind of warm sound you can feel through a window even if it's not meant for you. And I pause, just let the moment sit, let it breathe, let it tell me I'm still learning what love means in the cold. Call, let the night respond, soft and slow. I'll wait for its answer, I always do. There's a hush in the air tonight, the kind that only winter carries. Like the world agrees to be gentle for a little while. My steps crunch lightly on the snow, and each sound feels like a small reminder that I'm moving forward even if my heart walks slower. I remember how last year felt, full of promises we whispered into frosted air, hoping they'd melt into truth. Some did, some didn't, but all of them mattered. I smile anyway, not out of longing, not out of loss, but out of gratitude for moments that taught me how to hold warmth even when the season changes. Let the world breathe, let the silence answer back. This is the place where soft thoughts settle. Sometimes I think memories are just lights hanging quietly in the mind, glimmering when we need them, dim when we don't. Tonight, mine glow gently, no sting, no weight, just a quiet understanding that every winter shapes me in ways I don't notice until the thought. I stop beneath a street lamp, snow swirling through the light like slow motion magic, and I let myself feel a new kind of peace, one that doesn't ask who stayed, who left, or why the heart took time to mend itself. Now let me slip into a little scat drift, just enough to warm the air. Ta-da-do, ba-do-la-sha, ba-do-la-da-ra-sha. Yeah, a soft little sway to loosen the soul and keep the night company. There's a tenderness in walking alone through a quiet December street. Not emptiness, not loneliness, just a calm that whispers you made it through. The wreaths on doors, the glowing windows, the soft holiday hum, they paint the world in comfort, even if it doesn't belong to me. But somehow tonight it feels like it does, because winter isn't only cold, sometimes it's a reminder that warmth can come from inside, from healing, from understanding how to love yourself even when the year grew heavy. Call again and I'll whisper back, not with the old version of me, but with someone finally learning to breathe easy. The night deepens, snow thickens, and the world slows down, like it's inviting me to rewrite what December means. clear skies and soft footfalls. So walk steady and peaceful, letting the cold kiss my cheeks, letting the warmth grow inside. A gentle balance I never knew I needed. And when I reach the end of the street, I pause again, let the stillness settle, let the moment glow.